Have you ever pondered over the question, what if Germany had triumphed in the Second World War? Imagine a world where the Nazi regime was not toppled, but instead extended its influence across Europe. Picture a landscape where European culture was reshaped to fit the Nazi ideology, where their philosophies influenced art, literature, and even everyday life. Potential alliances could have been formed, with countries bending to the will of the Third Reich, seeking to survive in the New World Order. This victory could have potentially set the stage for a different kind of Cold War, not between the United States and the Soviet Union, but between the United States and Germany. A chilling standoff between two superpowers, their ideologies clashing, their economies competing, and their military might on constant display. A world where the swastika, a symbol of tyranny and oppression, cast its long dark shadow across the globe. A world divided under the shadow of the swastika could have been our reality. What might have been the fate of nations if the Axis powers reigned supreme? A chilling question indeed. Let's take a moment to ponder the possible repercussions. Imagine Britain, the proud lion of Europe, reduced to a puppet state, its roar silenced by the strings of its puppeteer. And beyond Europe, what of the roles of Japan or Italy, or the fate of the colonies? Would they have been mere pawns in a global chess game, or would they have carved out their own destinies? Across the Atlantic, the United States, isolated yet formidable, would face a critical choice: to engage in a conflict of unprecedented scale, or to fortify its borders and brace for the storm. The global map could have been redrawn, with nations' destinies hanging in the balance. This thought alone is a stark reminder of the profound impact that history's course can have on our world. What would society look like in this alternate timeline? Imagine a world where the unthinkable horrors of genocide were not halted by the end of the Second World War, but rather continued to multiply in their dreadful scale. The value of human life, the very essence of our shared humanity, may have been brutally devalued in this grim reality. Imagine a world where Germany's scientific prowess, unhampered by defeat, continued to advance at an unprecedented pace. The technological marvels of the late 20th century might have arrived decades earlier, but at what cost? What would have been the state of arts and culture? Would the beauty and diversity of human creativity have been stifled under the oppressive regime? The world as we know it could have been vastly different, a chilling thought indeed.